Apparently, there was researchers at a university I can't pronounce in Amsterdam, in the Netherlands, have found that women are more attracted to rugged men like Chris Hemsworth and Jason Momoa during times of uncertainty. And men are attracted to softer women with,
voluptuous women.
Well, like Selena Gomez,
Tender.
with smoother lines and shadows and outer facial contour.
Are these not just sort of perpetual beauty aesthetic standards?
They are, but I think people feel more comforted by, like women feel more comforted during time of trouble by men with strict jaw lines and the kind of big rugged faces. They feel like they can be protected.
How did they find this out? So they just did some kind of study?
The Dutch are fetishists. But we're all hoping to be saved. We all want something on a white horse to walk by and kind of say, or a camel if you're in the Middle East. Those boys on camels used to come by all the time. When I was there in where they did the Super Bowl, where the football game. What is
America?
Yeah, no, here with the when they just did that game. Which one was it?
What, Rounders?
Oh, the World Cup.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
In Qatar. If you're there, those boys just walk by on camels and they wink at you, and you're the perfect height to.
I mean,
anyway,
look, look, this is not surprising. I mean, look at these images that are coming up. Like,
Yeah.
why would it be surprising that those sort of men are attractive?
Well, it's because it's the difference. So in good times, women are more attracted to just your sort of, weaker, wimpier men because they don't need protecting.
Yeah,
They're
they
looking
don't.
for this is a guy who's not going to run away. He's not going to abandon me with the 19 children that I've got in the cave. So they want to go for the sort of wussy, the simp type guy. But then, at times Putin's knocking on the door, everybody's starving to death. If you read The Guardian, then you want somebody big and strong who's going to
Putin to save you.
Well,
This
he's
might
not
be why.
big and
Is
he's
that
not
why
strong.
Putin does those photo shoots where he's wrestling bears?
Yeah.
I think,
walking
I think he's
horses.
compensating because
right.
he's actually he's a very small man. He wears these weird high heels that are actually
Really?
You wouldn't get Charlize Theron wearing these. The heels are so high. He's an absolute fraud. He's like David Brent in The Office.
He has tiny hands. He can't fight back.
Yeah.
But I thought the whole point about him is that he's a real manly man and muscular, and that's the.
You see him winning fights. That's because he's Vladimir Putin. So nobody's going to beat him in a game of judo because you're going to leap from a hospital window.
So do you think this story is going to make more men inclined to go to the gym and sort of beef up?
I hope so.
Well, you've been going to the gym quite a lot.
I go to the gym. It doesn't really change your jawline or anything, which
No, it
is
doesn't
what
do that,
you need.
does
But
it?
you can probably go to Turkey and get that done. But yeah,
I meet a lot of women in yoga.
I think that
If you want to meet a woman, yoga's a good place to do it.
Yeah, but yoga doesn't make you muscular.
Well, the problem with men these days is that because everybody's getting fat produces estrogen, so you become basically this sort of feminized non-man. Fat men are basically not men. And they're self-transitioning. And so, yeah, basically men should get down the gym, and we need a more testosterone-addled population.
Leo, that sounds a bit gay.
As you get, well, it does. Leo does sound a bit gay, but as you get your hand off my leg. But as you get older, as you get older, the rumors are true. As you get older, your hormone levels start to kind of flatten out. So the men look like women. If you see older couples who have been together for like 30 years, you can't tell the gender of either one of them really. It's interesting, isn't it?
That's the Scottish prisons.
Yeah, exactly. We all need to be in prison. No, we all need to do a couple of push-ups. I think you're right. A couple of squats, a couple of leg lifts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all the doctors say, I mean, even if you don't want to be sort of really hench or butch or whatever you want to call it, just a bit of resistance training.
It's good for your bone mass. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Very, very little. I do sometimes play backgammon. They're quite heavy pieces.
I get, for you they are.
So, that's a form of exercise.
Yeah.
Doesn't that count?
I guess, yeah.
No.